walking to the City Hall of Montgomery, Alabama. You are actually walking with us to the city of Montgomery.
Go.
This United States Courthouse of 1 Street. Very nice structure.
Stay right there. Stay right there.
it because it's a holiday? I'm not sure, but so far it seems to be very quiet. Oh, really? This seems to be an old bookstore, I think. Sorry, I don't know much about Montgomery, except some historic site. Now I know much about Alabama through this trip. We are approaching City Hall, and we also see a crowd waiting for the Sangha from a park here. Now we have arrived at the City Hall, and we have a lot of people here also. Maybe some of them arrive, cannot walk that long road, long distance, so they wait here, or maybe they just want to wait here to pick up, to give us more energy to continue to the capital.
What are they doing here?
You are.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
And we have some news.
So what's the fountain? They just walking through? Are they stopping? Are they gonna stop and take a picture at the fountain?
Okay, you can tell Dr. Niraj to tell them
Okay.
stuff. Yeah. Hello. You also come here for the walk? All right. Thank you for coming. Bye. This is the City Hall. Montgomery. Or we can say this is the center of Alabama.
How's your time in Montgomery been? Okay.
Begin and there are two state representatives. They will speak first, and then I'll invite you to speak.
Yes. State Representative Hassel.
Yeah, I haven't seen him.
He's not here. So I'll probably read his.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
resolution.
Okay. All right. So he couldn't make it.
No, he's tied up with our state representative.
Okay. All right.
Hello. Good morning. Let's begin our peace gathering by offering a short prayer to the Buddha. I invite all Buddhist lay devotees to join me for that prayer. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. This means I pay homage to the exalted one, to the worthy one, and to the enlightened one. Respected venerable monks, dedicated volunteers for Walk for Peace team, Alabama State Representative Ken Hessel and Philip Unsler, the City of Montgomery Mayor Stephen Reed, leaders of different faith groups, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Walk for Peace team, thank you so much for being here today. Today is day 59. By the end tonight, the venerable monks will complete 1,045 miles, getting us closer to halfway mark. During the past 58 days, there are days when venerable monks has taken as many as 26 miles in a single day. And there have been days when they walk fewer miles. Yesterday was one of those days when they decided to walk less than 15 miles so that they can spend more time in this great city of Montgomery. Given the Montgomery's history and its ongoing journey towards healing, the extended stay by the venerable monks has a deep meaning, because healing is one of the foundational pillars of the Walk for Peace initiative, alongside peace, unity, and compassion. When we launched this initiative, this journey for Walk for Peace, we organized a interfaith ceremony where several leaders from the different faith groups joined us. And in the past 58 days, we have seen their continued support. And I think that makes very much sense, because peace is very important to all of us, and we can get to peace through unity in diversity. Here in this gathering, if you look around, you will see as diverse as we can get. And yet we are standing here in unity because we all want peace. So let's today be my peaceful day, and today be a peaceful day for all of us. Now, I would like to invite Alabama State Representative Philip Unsler. He has a resolution to present to Venerable Bhikkhu Panyakara, and I also like to speak, ask him to speak for 2 minutes.
Good morning. Let me first thank Mayor Reed for hosting this here at the city, to all the city council members who are here, and it's an honor on behalf of the Montgomery delegation from the State House to be here. I'll begin by saying that I know, we live in challenging times and dark times, but to see this outpouring of support, as was said, to see all the diversity, people of different faiths, of different ethnicities and religions and backgrounds, it really is moving and shows that people want to come together for something better, for something more positive. So for all of the month, thank you for inspiring us. Thank you for being here. As we were walking this morning, it made me think of the Dr. King quote that I'll paraphrase, that peace is not just the absence of violence, but it's the presence of justice. So it's not just about making sure that we have nonviolence, but it's about making sure that in Alabama we have justice, that we have fairness, and you all have really inspired us to continue that work. So with that, I'm going to read just briefly part of the resolution, because I know we have some others, but this is from the Alabama State House of Representatives, commending the 24 participating Buddhist monks and all the organizers of the Walk for Peace. The beginning says, whereas in a time of great change and reflection for our nation, people across the United States are seeking ways to promote unity, healing, and peace in our communities. And the very end, be it resolved that we do hereby commend the 24 participating Buddhist monks and all the organizers of the Walk for Peace for their efforts to foster unity, healing, and peace across our nation and state. And it is hereby certified by the clerk of the Alabama House of Representatives. So on behalf of, again, the Montgomery delegation, I want to share and present this to you all. And thank you to everyone who is out here. Let's continue to walk and work for peace.
Thank you, sir. We also have resolution from Alabama State Representative Ken Hessel, but he couldn't make it. So on behalf of him, Mayor Stephen Reed, please.
Good morning. It's an honor to have so many people from not only the city of Montgomery, but throughout our community and our region here to support this endeavor. As I've watched this journey build support from so many people across the country, it truly has been refreshing for me. It's truly been refreshing for what we are trying to do in the city of Montgomery. The symbolism of what this place represents as the beginning of the civil rights movement, whose 70th anniversary we commemorate this day and throughout this year. And those marchers those people who stayed off of buses for well over 381 days is not lost on me. When you consider the marches that came from Selma to Montgomery, it's not lost on me. And so as we stand with our city council, members of our city government, who along with us are pushing to make not only Montgomery a better place for our residents, but a beacon of light and hope for those throughout our state and our nation, it's important for us to not only support, but to stand arm in arm with our brothers and with those that are walking for peace and justice throughout this world. It is important for us to have your support. So many of you who are here, so many of you who have participated, so many of you who have helped these monks in their journey, not just here in Montgomery, but before they got here, and will continue to help them moving forward, that we understand what message this sends, what message their commitment, what message their beliefs send to the nation. And being here in Montgomery, being the mayor of this city, where we recognize all faiths, where we recognize all backgrounds and all religions, and all those who may come with a different set of beliefs, as none being any better than anyone else's, all being able or should be able to live freely, not only in our city, but our state and our nation. And during this time, we want to make sure that we continue to strengthen and uplift these monks. We want to continue to uplift those who are supporting them and partnering with them, as well as what this means, and not to forget it after they have left the city or have left this state, but all the way through their journey to Washington, D.C. And so on behalf of State Representative Kenyatta Hassel, who has expressed his apologies for not being able to make it, I will read his resolution also from the State of Alabama House of Representatives, House Resolution 323, commending Bhikkhu Bhattacharya, the 24 participating Buddhist monks, and all organizers of the Walk of Peace Initiative. Whereas the Walk of Peace Initiative is a historic 2,300-mile spiritual and patriotic journey led by Venerable Bhikkhu Bhattacharya and a delegation of Buddhist monks who are walking across the United States to promote peace, compassion, unity, and healing. And whereas beginning on October 26, 2025 in Fort Worth, Texas, and concluding on February 13, 2026 in Washington, D.C., the Walk for Peace emphasizes that peace is not merely an aspiration, but a way of life that begins within the individual and extends to families, communities, and the nation. And whereas the Walk of Peace monks' passage through Montgomery, Alabama on December 23rd, 2025 includes their community walk to the Alabama State Capitol, prayer offerings for healing at the National Memorial for Peace and Justice and Court Square Fountain, and a public peace gathering at Montgomery City Hall. Their visit reflects Montgomery's historic role as a place of conscience, reconciliation, and moral leadership in the ongoing pursuit of justice and peace. And whereas the Walk for Peace Initiative is commended for its nonviolent message, spiritual dedication, and commitment to fostering understanding across cultures and faith traditions, we welcome the monks to the state of Alabama with gratitude for their efforts to inspire peace, healing, and unity throughout our communities and nation. Now, therefore, be it resolved that we do hereby commend Bhikkhu Bhattacharya, the 24 participating Buddhist monks, and all organizers of the Walk for Peace for their efforts to foster unity, healing, and peace across our state and nation. I hereby certify that the above interim resolution was approved on this 22nd day of December, 2025, pursuant to H.R. 201, adopted in the 1988 first special session of the Alabama Legislature, signed John E. Treadwell, Clerk, State of Alabama, House of Representatives. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mayor. Now, I would like to invite council members of the city of Montgomery, whoever is present, please come all forward. And
good morning. First of all, let me start by giving yourselves a round of applause for coming out and support this mission at the Buddhist Month. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you. I will read a proclamation from the city of Montgomery on the office of the mayor. So whereas a devoted group of Buddhist monks has undertaken a remarkable walk for peace, privileged from Fort Worth, Texas to Washington, D.C., as a spiritual mission to promote healing and unity and compassion across this nation. And whereas Montgomery, the city whose historic legacy as the cradle of civil rights movement and the beacon of social justice continues to inspire the world, we proudly welcome these monks on December the 22nd, 2025, as they pause to host a community peace gathering and invite the residents to join in celebrating their extraordinary achievement. And whereas by embracing the moment, we honor not only the monks' devoted, but also universal trust that peace begins with each of us through empathy, dialogue, and the courage to walk together toward a better future. So whereas signed by the mayor of the city of Montgomery of Alabama, do hereby proclaim December the 23rd, 2025 as the Walk for Peace in the city of Montgomery, and urge all residents to extend a warm welcome to our visitors to participate in the community peace gathering as join in celebrating this extraordinary journey in the spirit of unity, goodwill, and hope to come. We thank you guys for coming through Montgomery and visiting our city. Great history. It's another on our timeline of history that created in the city of Montgomery. We thank you and God bless you and keep you.
thank you, Councilman. Now, the wait is over. I would like to invite Venerable Bhikkhu Panyakara to speak a few words.
Good morning, respected Mahasangha, and I would like to pay respect to State Representative and City Council, Mayor, and great gratitude to all of you here this morning. This is overwhelmed with love and kindness to our monks community. This is our 59 days of walking under the rain, hot, cold, daytime and nighttime. Yesterday we will be able to rest here, not to show you our images or how brave or whatever that is you can call. Our intention to stay here longer is to meet with you all and invited you all to walk with us to feel it, and together to spread peace, loving kindness, and compassion. That is the purpose. And this morning, you all have shown us that. We appreciate it so much. I have one question. Our ancestors, all those people who sacrificed, have died. What is the purpose of them doing that? Why did they do that? Sacrifice their life for peace? Is that right? Peace? Yes. They have sacrificed their life for peace. And they have done that. We are grateful that we didn't have to go through all that. Is that right? And now they have sacrificed their life, and they have done that for all of us here to have a peaceful life. And here today again, our Buddhist monk, we walk to remind you their message. And this morning, in front of the City Hall of Montgomery, I respectfully ask all of us here, let hatred, anger, seed within love and kindness, compassion, so that peace can bloom and flourish throughout our country and around the world. Can we do this? That is how we pay gratitude to all those people who have sacrificed their life. Can you do this?
Yes.
Can you? Yes. Thank you so much for all that. Like I have talked about this several times, peace and happiness is always with us. But we always too busy chasing the outside world and materialities. And that is the reason why we've forgotten it. We let peace and happiness sleep for so long. And our message we brought here to share with you all is to let you know that just pause a moment, look within, then open that box. Free peace and happiness. Awaken them. Don't let them continue sleeping, because we will have a longer sleep after we die. We don't need to waste time that way. And the reason why we are suffering so much in life is because we are not mindful on our verbal, action, and thinking mentally. That's why when something happens to our life, we always react so quickly. And the more we react, the suffer we are. We cannot control our mind. We cannot control our speech, our action. And that is the reason why we suffer. We have full of anger and hatred. Today you have promised us and promised yourself that let hatred and anger cease within loving kindness and compassion already. And so we have to do something to support that. A lot of you might have heard it already online, but I would love to say that again, to repeat it. Every day when we wake up, Our mind is fresh and pure. If we don't plant a good seed, a wholesome seed into that mind, then our mind will pick up all the trash in our past to chew it over and over, which is all the bad habits, all the things that we are not happy with. We will chew it over and over. So that we have to let our mind have a purpose of living in that day. By waking up, last night I shared with the 5 seconds of living. When we wake up, most of us snooze the alarm when the alarm goes off. And then the bed will grow arms and legs to pull us down. We die in bed. So now, from now on, every time when the alarm goes off, if your mind thinking that it's too cold, it's warm in here, then please give yourself only 5 seconds to live by counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and get up. If you wasted your 5 seconds, you wasted your whole life. When you got up, the first thing you should let yourself, your mind and your body do, which is having a job. Get a piece of paper, write down one statement. Today is going to be my peaceful day. After you wrote that down, read it over and over with our eyes. And then after that, read it out loud. To tell the universe that today is going to be my peaceful day and no one can mess it up except me. Right? Only us can mess it up, no one else. If we don't take it, when people say something or do something to us, we don't take it, it belongs to them. We just have to live peacefully that way. And throughout the day, please be mindful on every little thing that we do. One task at a time. Do one thing at a time, not multitask. And be mindful with what you do. When you eat, just aware of eating. When you washing dishes, cooking, just one thing. Pay fully attention to it. No sidetrack. Can we all do this? If we can do this throughout our day, that is going to be our peaceful day. And at night time before we go to bed, please sit back straight and rewind it. Your whole day, what have you done? Have you said anything hurtfully to anyone or done something that hurtful to anyone? If you did, then please promise yourself that tomorrow you will fix that problem and then go to bed without checking on the phone. Okay? The phone is what I said, your lovers. So don't live with your lovers too much before you go to bed. After you woke up in the morning, get a piece of paper out and repeat that process. Today is going to be my peaceful day. I promise I will fix the problem I have done wrong yesterday. Can we all do this? And so today is our peaceful day. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the support and all the love that you have given to us. And we respectfully and with love to invite you all to walk with us to Washington, D.C. Well, that laugh, is that you will join or no? Well, even if you join, I will have to refuse it. I would ask you to walk spiritually with us to Washington, D.C. by every day practicing to be mindful, to have your peaceful day. If all of us here can have a peaceful and happy day, means our family, our neighbors, our society, our city, our state, our country, and the whole world will be at peace. Peace will bloom and flourish throughout the world. May you all be well, be happy, and peaceful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bante. I would like to thank the city of Montgomery, Mayor Reed, all the council members, and my friend Jennifer, the Director of Cultural Affairs for the City of Montgomery, for all the support that we have received here in the City of Montgomery. And thank you to all of you for joining us here. And this concludes the peace gathering. But we are not done yet. We are walking to the Capitol and have a group photo there. And that will head straight to the stop in Bond Park. We invite you.
Does the feed and the first aid kit, plus his dentist is getting the microphone. He was still talking and I had to get something. Sorry.
Well, thank you for watching. We conclude our gathering today. Well, not really. We are heading to the Capitol Hill. No, the Capitol. To take a picture. Sorry, we're not concluded yet. I am so sorry. Checking. The mayor walking with us. After taking the picture at the Capitol, we will head to Long Park. to know this world.
Christ, the most peaceful, most loving person ever walked the face of the planet. And he's hated by me, hated in my life, my whole kingdom.
So we anticipate small passage in front that you can hear there.
The word of God says, you may not murder your name, may not make the front page of the paper, but you get angry at people. You lose your temper. Whoever has anger towards your brother is liable to judgment, is guilty of murder. It is sin. He says, do not even look with lust. You're guilty, my friend. The wages of sin is death, friends. There is no salvation outside of Jesus Christ. Repent and believe the gospel. His word says, do not be deceived. The unrighteous will not inherit the kingdom of God. The idolater, that's me. He says to return
Actually have some of this. This is the capital of Alabama, Montgomery. Wow, a huge Christmas tree. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful Christmas tree. Merry Christmas, everyone, and Happy New Year.
Hey, don't come up, don't come up, don't come up. Stop right there. Yeah, you're going to get in the picture going up, going up. Everybody else stop on the ground, stop on the pavement, stop on the pavement.
You have to go up. You cannot be on the flat part. Everybody has to be on the side.
I didn't think we would get in trouble if we take a picture. Some of us skipping work for this. My boss, we have to use the bathroom.
Sides and up. All the way up. All the way up. All the way up to the sides and up. All the way up. Side and up, folks. To the sides and up. Only on the side. Hey, Sean. Everybody to this side of the street and up on the stairs. Come on,
Across the street. There, the whole crowd waiting on y'all.
We're gonna take picture right here with everybody. Everybody seems to be ready to take the picture.
Ok, vậy nếu mà sư như vậy thì lấy phần. Ok. Okay, let's go. Okay, you sư.
Never gonna happen. Everybody,
Yeah.
Hey, they can't get the whole thing. Look, hey, let me find out. Everybody trying to get anybody that's not in the media out of the picture. There you go. Is there any way? Nah, especially this guy. Everybody. Dang, this is no, not my guy here. Not my guy here. you doing, man?
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
What my MPD? All right. What's up, Couture? Excuse me, not media. Get out the way. He said not media. Not media. Oh man.
All the way back.
Come on back. Come on back to it.
Okay. I'm gonna let them go first, and I go. Y'all go.
They're at the state capitol. This is the Alabama state capitol, and they're taking a group photo with local leaders and the people who joined them on their walk.
She's in my way. Yes. Okay, here we go. Ready?
The bells of the Capitol are playing Silent Night.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Going that way. I'm going to get my truck. We're going that way.
You get it? You get it?
Thank you all for watching the live stream. We'll be back. We'll see you all later.
Hoping that everyone will live in peace, happily. And the third meditation, which is the key for all of us in peace, is the anapanasati, which is mindfulness meditation, the breathing method. The breathing method is for us to breathe in and breathe out. We all breathe in and breathe out every second. Is that right? That's why we're here, right? Otherwise, we already die. But it seems like we died a long time ago, even though we're still breathing. Why is that? It's because we've forgotten our breath. We breathe just like a robot. A robot, just a robot, just breathing and acting just like that. We didn't pay attention to our breathing. We lost it. And so the mindfulness meditation is for us to bring the concentration back to our breathing, to aware of that breath, it still exists with us. And then from there, we are able to handle all kind of sufferings, all kind of thoughts. We will not react when things happen to our life. That is why we practice mindfulness meditation. And mindfulness meditation is basically we just put our concentration by this nostril area right here. Right here, okay? We breathe in and breathe out normally without forcing our breath. Our job is to let that breath going in and out naturally, but aware of that breath going in, out. You can even recite in and out silently when you breathe in, out, that way. And then thoughts come up in your mind. Acknowledge of that thought. by saying silently thought, thought, thought. Come back to the breathing. And then breathe in, breathe out. Another thought pop up. Acknowledge of that thought. Come back here. Come back here. Come back, come back, come back. Okay, our job is to bring our concentration back to the breathing, not to follow those thoughts. We've been doing that, which is following all kind of thoughts. And always sidetrack. And then if you hear any noise, baby crying, people talking, all kind of noise, instead of react, just acknowledge of that sound by saying silently, sound, 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 when that sound exists, and then come back here. If you feel itchy on your face, your body in pain, numb, acknowledge of that as feeling, and come back here. Remember, don't scratch your face when you feel itchy or feels like some insect is crawling on your face. There's no insect. Okay? That is just the feeling when you have concentration and you can feel that way. It will gradually, it will increase more and more. But the more you concentrate on your breath, that feeling will be gone. Can we do that? And so that breathing method will come after the loving kindness meditation. Okay, so after the chanting, we still close our eyes and listen to the forgiveness and loving kindness meditation until we finish the breathing meditation. Okay, let us all put our hands together for the praying and the blessing. Alahang Samma Sambuddho Bhagavan Buddhang Bhagavantang Abhivademi Swakato Bhagavata Dhammon Namang Namasami Supatipanno Bhagavato Sawaka Sangho Sanghang Namami Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Iti piso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vicchadarana sampannon lo anuttaro bodhisattva salati sattha Dewa Manosadang Puttho Sawakato Bhagavatan Dhammo Santitiko Akariko Ehipasikon กสังโฆธันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆญาญาปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆอิปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆจัตตาริปุริสายุคานิอัตถังปุริสาปุคลาเอสะภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆหุนายโยทักขินายโยอัญชลิการณิโยอนุตตรังปุญญาโลกาชาติสัพพิสัตตาอะเวลาโหตุสัพพิสัตตาปัจจาโหตุสัพเพสัตตาอนิฆาโหตุสัพเพสุขีอัตตนังปริหารันตุสุขีสุขี Let us all close our eyes, back straight, and just follow along silently with what I read. Because of wrong things and unwisdom, I had wrong attitude, words, and thinking that caused the damage and suffering to all the people and all the living beings. Please open your kind heart and wisdom forgive in me. I honestly forgive all those have wrong attitude, words, and thinking that caused the damage and suffering to me. I honestly forgive myself and wish since now to ever doing wholesome things, avoiding unwholesome things, keeping pure mind. If by deed, speech, or thought, foolishly I have done wrong, may all forgive me, honored ones, who are in wisdom and compassion strong. I freely forgive anyone who may have hurt or injured me. I freely forgive myself. May my parents be well, happy, and peaceful. May my relatives be well, happy, and peaceful. May my teachers be well, happy, and peaceful. May my friends be well, happy, and peaceful. May the indifferent persons be well, happy, and peaceful. May the unfriendly persons be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in this area, in this temple, well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in the city be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in the state be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in this country of United States of America be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in this universe be well, happy, and peaceful. May suffering ones be suffering free, and the fear-struck fearless be. May the grieving shed all grief, and all beings find relief. Let us all pay attention to our breath. to our breathing. Alright, let us open our eyes. Relax. Are you all relaxed now? Okay. Our venerable monks, Dong Punit, will deliver talk first, and then I will answer the question later. I would like to pay my respect to all the Sangha monks. And good evening, everyone here. I am Ajahn Dong Punit from Salt Lake City, Utah. Thank you so much for your coming to make a big welcome tonight. I am so happy and peaceful when I see you. So this journey we call walk of peace. Why? Because we need everyone in our country, in our nation, in our world to have peace. Everyone needed. So when I take a walk, I learn a lot. I learn a lot of what about the journey, about suffering. I have suffered a lot for walking. I hurt my leg, I hurt my feet, but I have to pay attention. I have to have a lot of the patience to do that. It makes me feel like I like it. I don't feel tired about that because I know we have peace in this world. I have already. The peace is real, is true, but in the mind, in our mind, when we practice like a meditation, like you take meditation, the first, the Bhante Panyakala lead you to take a meditation. And one thing, when we come, when we walk, we take the location to sleep, to have lunch, to sleep overnight. Where is it? Sometimes it's in the forest. Sometimes it's in the cemetery. But right now, most of them is in the church. You know, how nice is it? The pastor give us the church to stay over. Every church, when I go, I feel like I have peace already. I saw the sign, every sign of the church of the Jesus, the church of the God. But how about the God loved you? The Jesus loved you. He needs the peace for you. Right? Who is that? Who is the God? God is everything. God is the nature. God created everything. The church is belong to the God. Why I feel, oh, we are the son of the God. We feel safe. The God protect us. The God bless us. Everyone. The God is great. How is different about the Buddhism? You think it's different? But when I learn, I practice. All the Buddha, when the Buddha practiced, the Buddha, why he leave the palace? Because he has a lot of suffering to practice about the meditation until he get enlightenment. What he see, what he find out. He find out about the Dhamma. What is the Dhamma? What is the Dhamma? Dhamma is the nature. You think it's the same or different? Dhamma is the nature. Everything in this world is the nature. In every body, in your body, you have nature about that. You have fire, you have air, you have wind, you have earth, you have. But we should know about the law of nature. We cannot control about that. Can you control about the wind, about the fire, about the flood? We cannot. That is the nature. So, the Buddha pay attention to our world. We should have happiness and peaceful. But how? How about that? In our human, we have physical and mental, right? The body and mind, that's it. Already the body and mind. If we want to live in this world with peaceful, we have to practice the mind. Because the mind orders everything. Everyone. When you do good or bad, depend on your mind. How many kind of mind you have? Only two. Impure mind, impure mind and pure mind. That's it. If you have impure mind, when you do or act, you like to speak like a bad word, lying, when you do with the action, you like to do like a bad deed, like killing, stealing, like that. For example, that's impure mind. What the Buddha said? The Buddha said about the mind. The mind is the forerunner of all evil conditions. Mind is chief. They are my maid. If with an impure mind one speaks or acts, the pain follow one, even as the wheel, the hoof of the ox. You know the wheel? Whatever the ox pull the cart, the wheel is follow that. If we have impure mind, whatever we do, whatever we go, whatever we think, that is not really good. We have a lot of suffering. We have a lot of painful. You know, we have a lot of killing each other, jealousy. You see, everybody is look like your enemy. You get peace about that? No. If you hate a lot of people, of your friend, your family, or the human being, we never get peace about that. You know that? Hatred never seed by hatred. If you have loving kindness, the hatred is seeded. So, the opposite of the impure mind is pure mind. What the Buddha said? The Buddha said, the mind is the forerunner of all good conditions. Mind is chief. They are my maid. If with the pure mind, one speaks or acts, even as the shadow that never leaves. We have the shadow, right? You go everywhere. The shadow follow you, never leave you. If you have a pure mind, you practice meditation, the mind is pure. You will happy all the time. You have the peaceful in everywhere. Whatever you do, whatever you go, you have peace, you have happiness. It's follow you. So it look like in this world, like a heaven. You always thinking like when we die, we go to the heaven. Every religion we have heaven. Buddhist we have heaven. Another religion they have heaven. Why do we have to wait for that? We should have the heaven in our mind, in this world. So, if we know how to train our mind from impure mind to pure mind, that is really peaceful in our mind. If we have peaceful in our everybody in our family, we have peaceful. In our city, we have peaceful. In our community, we have peaceful. In our country, in our nation, in the whole world. So we walk. We would like to inspire you to think about that, to remind you, our grandfather and grandmother, or who passed away, they fight about the peace for us. Like today, when we walk around the Montgomery, I feel like if the people do feel like sad, but for me, I feel like I have energy. I have energy. They need peace for us. I have to make this world have peace. It's not only them. It's everyone that we feel and that we do. So, thank you so much for your support. When we go everywhere, the people follow us. I know you need peaceful. If I can give you like food, I would like to give you, but the peace is like the name. We can touch it. We can see it. We can hear it. We cannot smell it. We cannot taste it. We cannot touch it. But we feel, we know, when you have peace just in your mind, do you feel about that? So, thank you so much for my talking, and would like to hand the microphone to Bante Panyakala that he has to talk to you, and if you have the any question, he can answer you. Thank you so much. So now, do you have any question after listening to that talk? Anyone have any question? Any of you joined the walk gathering this morning at the town? You did? One? A couple of us, and some of us. How was it? How was it when you joined the walk? Right? Did you find peace when walk? Did you contemplate on the breathing while walking? That is what we need, right? When we walk, not just a walk. If we walk, just walk. That is what we do in every day. But when we walk in mindfulness, when we walk, each and every step we made, be mindful with it. That is why we call walk for peace. Because if we walk and listen to music, that is a different story. When we walk and talk, this is very normal to all of us. We do that almost every day, a lot. Every week we do that. When we do exercise, we walk and talk, walk and listen to music. That is totally different with us. We didn't listen to music, we didn't walk and talk. Sometimes we talk. But when we rest, we talk with each other. We talk about how we met those people or that person cries because of this. That person came to us and said, you saved my life. Something like that. That let us know that we have chose the right way to spread love, loving kindness, compassion, and peace to a lot of people. So we are not regretting on this journey, even though it's very, very, very difficult. Don't you think it's difficult for us? If you ask me if it's hurt right now, I tell you it's very painful right now. My back hurt really bad. My knee, my legs is numbing right now. Okay? There's a person stop us in the middle of the road and say, Venerable Sir, can you pray for me? I asked him why. He said that I have back pain for so many years. I say, I do have the back pain just like you for so many years. And guess what? Right now, I am the same with you right now. It's hurting right now when you talk with me. And I pray almost every day, and it's still in pain. A lot of stories like that. So there is no peace without pain, without tears, without blood. We have shed tears many times. Blood many times. Our feet bleeding many times. When we step on nails, screw, glass. And I'm sorry to say this, but a lot of us throw in beer bottles on the road for us to step on. We step on a lot of glasses. Who did that? I hope none of us, right? Please don't do that. If you have glass bottle, put in this trash can in the recycle bin, okay? And don't spread nails and screw on the side of the road as well. Because there might be other group walking after us. And so when we walk like this, whenever we encounter with difficulties in this physical body, like Ajahn just mentioned, it's painful, but he's happy with it. Why? Because we have full of joy when we see a lot of people gathering and come together with us for the same goal, for the same mission, which is peace. And he mentioned earlier that today, in the morning, we walk through the monument, the museum, that's seeing all those. It is sad, right? It's a sad history. But this is not the only history. Throughout the world, every country have the history of it. It's always sad. And all those people had sacrificed their life just because of peace, freedom. Is that right? And they have done that. And unfortunately, a lot of them, they could not see the result. And we carry on that mission up until now. We've been trying hard to spread love and kindness, compassion and peace. But not a lot of people joining together. So today, we walk there, we pray, and we ask all people that let hatred and anger seed within love and kindness and compassion so that peace can bloom so that we can carry on their soul, their mission, and so they can be free. They will not hold on into that anymore. Let us all heal those wounds and let them all be free from all kind of suffering. Let us all be free from all those kind of sufferings. We don't need to carry on those. Whenever we think of those people, our ancestor, and all those people who have sacrificed their life, we just have to remember one thing. They are doing that. They are protecting the country, their land, just because of peace and freedom. We should do the same, protect it, and live in peace so that they can be free, so that they can be happy. So can we do this? Can we all do this? We can, right? Because hatred can never cease hatred. Only love and kindness can cease hatred. And so for all of us here gathering together at the Buddhist temple tonight, we here have Catholic, we here have Muslim, we here have different religions. But to tell you the truth, we have one religion in common. What is it? That we all believe the same. The religions of peace, loving kindness, and compassion. Is that true? All of us in this world, we seek for those. So it doesn't matter what faith we believe, we follow. But we have one in common, which is peace, loving kindness, and compassion. So let us all worship these three. Make it bloom. Make it flourish throughout the world. So that our ancestors and all those people had lain down, they never regret. And so they can reborn in a peaceful realm. Let us all close our eyes this time. Put our left hand on our heart. And the right hand on top of our heart, on top of the left hand. Take a deep breath. Take another deep breath. And another one. Thinking of all those ancestors and all the people who have died. And our family members, the departed ones. Let us all share the meritorious deed to all of them. May they be reborn in a peaceful realm. May they seed with all kind of hatred and anger. And now, thinking of ourselves, imagine our face. Give ourselves some love. May we be well, happy, and peaceful. Thank you. You feel peace? Yes. This is peace right here. I also have cried a lot in this journey. Seeing all people are suffering, it just aches my heart. That is why I decided to take on this journey to walk for peace. And we do need your help, all of us here and online, at home, to walk with us in spirit by practicing mindfulness. Live in peace every single day. Share this with our loved one, all our neighbors, our society. Let everybody live in peace like us. And don't forget to take care of our inner child. Our inner child, which is our mind, needs help. We need to spend time to take care of it by practicing mindfulness meditation every day. Okay? And every morning when we wake up, please remember this, as I already mentioned it many times, but I will have to remind you. When we wake up in the morning, our mind is fresh and clear. We have to plant a good seed, a wholesome seed into our mind. Otherwise, our mind will pick up all the trash and chew over and over, which is our bad habits. Anything in our life that is not happy, we will pick them up and chew it over and over, and you will make your day with anger, with sadness, with sorrow. You will not have a peaceful day, that is what we've been doing for so long already. This is the time for all of us to awaken it, that peace, that happiness that slept deep inside of us for so long. This is time to awaken it. Let it stay alert by writing down. Get a piece of paper and a pen. Give your hand and your mind a job to do. Write this down. Today is going to be my peaceful day. After you wrote that down, read it over and over with our eyes. And then after that, read it out loud with our mouth. Verbally read it out loud. To tell the universe that today is my peaceful day and no one can mess it up except me. Except us. We are the only one can mess it up, no one else. Even though you go out there and you encounter with toxic people, still, if you don't receive it, it belongs to them. Whatever they do to you, whatever they say to you, if you don't receive it, it still belongs to them. So if you receive it, it means that you messed it up. You messed your day. You mess up with your day already. So don't react. And for you to not react, you have to be mindful. By practicing mindfulness, that will remind you every time when things come, you will pause for a second and you will remind yourself, oh no, I'm not going to react, because when I react, it will be hurtful for that person and for me, and I will be suffer. and then you will let it go. But if we are not mindful, then we will react right away, just like every day we've been doing that. So after you wrote that down and tell yourself that, throughout the day, be mindful with everything we do, even a small thing. Cooking, eating, drinking, walking, washing dishes, everything. Just one thing at a time. And not multitask. Just do that, fully attention to it. And one day you will see that you are not like before anymore. You're not going to go into that suffering mode anymore that easy. This is our experience. We practice and we know that this helps. It helps to cure depression as well, anxiety, stress. That many government, many schools already integrated into their workplace, into school. And once we are mindful, we can study, we can do our job, our work even better. And thank you so much for all the love that you have given to us. Let us all walk towards Washington, D.C. We still have halfway to go. We already walked 59 days, over 1,000 miles already. We still have halfway to go. So let us all join hands together, make this happen. So everybody in our society, our country, the world will be at peace. Let peace bloom and flourish throughout the world. Thank you so much, and may you all be well, be happy, and peaceful. Now, do you have any question? Were you still crying? Your mom passed away 2 months ago. You know what? My mom also passed away. And I was so busy doing the temple work. I took her to Vietnam to stay with my brother and sisters. And the time that I received a call from my brother and sister saying that mom's admitted to the emergency. And by that time I realized probably the last time she's in the hospital. And I look at my passport, my visa, and I see that my visa is expired. And I know that I cannot fly to Vietnam to see my mom. And then I drove myself to Houston to apply for emergency visa. While I drive, and I feel like probably I'm not gonna make it there on time to see my mom. By the time that I realized that when we have mother and father, every little thing in this world, when we encounter problem, we always come to our mom and dad and lean on their shoulder, talk with them, share with them every little thing. Even when we struggle with our life financially, we still come to our father and mother and lean on their shoulder and ask for help. They never refuse us. They will open their arms, they will open their heart and love us regardless. That is loving kindness. That is not just love, but loving kindness. And I I realized that I am almost lose my mom. I don't have much time left. I will be alone in this world without my mom. And I shed tears. But immediately I think, if I am like this, then how can I cultivate merit to share it to her? For her to receive the merit to reborn in the peaceful realm. So I have to be strong. I have to swallow my tears. And I breathe in, I breathe out. Keep on driving to Houston to get the visa from Fort Worth. And I got the visa, and before I got the visa, my mom passed away. After I got the visa, I booked the ticket and flew all the way to Vietnam. Drove like 5 hours from the airport to my town to see my mom, and she's in the casket already. Could not see her when she's still alive. We all have to go through all this. None of us escape. Our Buddha said, we have shed tears for our loved one for so many lives that even the water in all the oceans added up together still not be able to compare with the tears that we have shed for our loved one. That much of tears. Our parents, our relatives, our loved one that passed away, life after life, and we cry for them so much already. We can drain almost everything in our body except tears. We have plenty of tears. And let those tears drop down with loving kindness, compassion, and peace from now on. Not with anger, not with hatred. Okay? Take a deep breath. This day, you already followed us, right? You have cultivated merit. We as well, for 59 days, we walk, we contemplate on our breathing, we cultivate a lot of merits. By the power of all those merits that we have cultivated, we would like to share it to your mother. We share it to all the mother and father of all of us here who have passed away already, and all beings. May they receive this meritorious gift, and may they reborn in a peaceful realm. Okay? Thank you.
At this moment, on behalf of Montgomery Buddharam Temple, we would like to thank you for coming. So that's what you talk, and whatever happened remind me about my life as well. I lost my mom when I was 6 months. I lost my father when I was 11 years old. Every peaceful moment I do for them as well. So thank for reminder, thank for your peace, loving kindness and compassion. Thank you so much.
before we leave, please hug each other, give each other some love, okay? Alright, now, this is the time where we will tie you up with us by tie the string to your hands. You see those strings in front of you? Aloka, would you please? Why are you running around? Those string is a blessing string that we will tie you up with us to make sure that you are not escaping to walk to Washington, D.C. with us. Okay? Every time when you look at that string, it reminds you that you have met us and we have met each other, and we will together spread love and kindness, compassion and peace to everybody. That is what it means, and we bless those strings, and we would like to share with you all. So now we can line up in front of each monk, and we will give you the string. Thank you so much.
mất chú ôm lớn váy phải thằng này cái này Song mưa tổng song mưa song mưa lên là khó cái này mà đây satu mati mơ ở đây